What is this? What is this I see in my orb? All is not well in the peaceful village of Northdale. It's a town of peaceful halflings, and they're all being slaughtered and eaten by a horde of goblins. Oh, what's this? I see an adventurer, a warrior. Who is this warrior talking to? It looks like a ranger. A ranger by the... I know this ranger. A ranger by the name of Valandra, the elven ranger. She sees these goblins moving. She needs the warrior's aid to stop them. But I do not see this happening at all. In fact, I see nothing but critical failure. Behold! Dungeon Master Doom's impossible game. For this encounter, we will be using a battle map. This battle map is from a game called Descent. Descent is a game very much like Pathfinder or Dungeons and Dragons 4th edition, but simplified. Instead of using a 20-sided die, they use the 6-sided die, and it handles range, damage, critical hits, and critical failures. Descent itself is a very well-balanced game. But when a game is balanced, it means the Dungeon Master can take off the gloves. And as you can see, Dungeon Master Doom never wears gloves. However, in this game, we will not be using any of the rules from Descent, or Pathfinder, or Dungeons and Dragons for that matter. We will be using the rules of Doom. The rules of Doom are far from balanced, and they are far from fair. When using a battle map, the game is a game about tactics, so we will not be needing dice rolls. However, if we did use them, they would result in the same thing every time. Now, my tactics as the Dungeon Master are to get these goblins across the board, through this marsh, and into this cave. A cave that leads into an undefended halfling village. Now, in order to ensure the goblins' passage into the village of halflings, I have included this boss, and my tactic is to take control of the center square, moving him here or here, as the goblins can easily run through as you're dealing with him, and by the time you kill him, even if you're lucky enough to kill him, the goblins will have gotten through and killed half the village by then. Dungeon Master Doom's game is so impossible that when you as the player start in this game, I will even give you initiative, allowing you to get your fighter right to the center square, blocking the two-headed creature, the two-headed giant, from granting his goblin minions safe passage across the board. And the ranger can run fast enough to get to the center square, blocking the goblins from even running across the board. In fact, she can run so fast she runs and fires an arrow, hitting the goblin boss. And I'll even say you rolled a natural 20, and the arrow goes right through the goblin's neck as his blood squirts out approximately 15 feet. That would be 3 squares. So you aren't covered in blood, but you can smell the smell of goblin death. And it does not smell good. Now, your turn is over, and it is now Dungeon Master Doom's turn. Dungeon Master Doom has enough time to run up and swing his club at your warrior. His club is as big as the warrior. And it does so much damage, she's knocked down to 2 or 3 hit points. She's almost dead. The goblins move into position and start shooting arrows, tearing down the ranger. They do so much damage that she's down to 2 or 3 hit points as well. It's your turn. You're almost dead. You need to get out of here because you will surely die the next round. Now you can shoot another arrow, maybe kill another goblin. You can stab the two-headed giant, but it won't kill him. So after you do your unsuccessful, pathetic attacks, you must run, or I will surely kill you. And after your turn, I push the attack, allowing the goblins to run across the board into the cave, into the goblin village, and then slaughter them all. As you can see, the goblins will get through every time. So, you have witnessed Dungeon Master Doom's impossible game. And Dungeon Master Doom is very happy to see these goblins cooking these poor little halflings, eating their flesh and drinking their blood. Yes, there is no adventurer in this realm that can ever defeat Dungeon Master Doom. What happened? No! This can't be. Wait, I see some. Perhaps there is a game within the game. I will give you one clue. And the clue is, imagine the game